Thank you for watching this video. My name is Gao Yang. I'm second year Master of Architecture student from Texas A&M University. This video is about my final study of inpatient space design for Haidian Women Children's Hospital, which I cooperated with China IPPR International Engineering Company. This project is located outside North Fifth Ring in Beijing, China. The total site area is 20,000 square meters. It has 260 beds. The total building area is between 30 to 35,000 square meters. I'm focusing on the inpatient part. And the project is located in a community which has a lot of high-tech industries, and it is the only women children's hospital in the district with a radius of 5 kilometers, which has more than 20,000 people live inside. The site has been separated into two parts by a street. My general goal of this project is creating a better hospital environment for the patients by giving them positive healing environment. Nature view and accessibility is one of the main issues. Considering the bad environment in Beijing, providing indoor gardens and greener space would be good in both ways. Firstly, let's review what's going on in the present inpatient areas in China. As you can see in this picture, the patient room is pretty small and old, and the toilet is dark and damp. And my first design is based on the previous case, but it has wider room layout and the larger openings on the outside. And there's no space for nurses to observe, and there's no family zone. The next one has a little family zone and space for nurses' working station outside of the room. Beside the alcove, there is an indoor greenery space next to the door, but this one has less openings. So after a few adjustments, here comes my final design of the patient room. It has outboard toilet layout, and a big glass curtain wall gives way to admitting more sunlight. Taking away the indoor greenery gives more space for patient storage. The patient bed can be flexibly adjusted, and all of the medical support utilities are on the head wall. The floor is covered by wood panels, and the ceiling is covered with acoustic boards. The walls are painted with microbicidal paint. On the head wall, there are 4 conventional electric outlets and 8 emergency outlets for patients and their families. The headlight can cast light in 2 ways, up and down, and it's controlled by a dimmer right below the monitor. There are outlets for oxygen, medical air, data pumps, and vacuum. The rooms are arranged in 2 ways. The mirror type can have 2 rooms sharing 1 working station, and the same handle type is good for standardized working process for nurses. Let's go back to the site plan. Because the site has 2 parts, it needs some sort of connection. These 3 clay models show that it could have corridors under or above the street, or even have the surgery to be the connection. For the government issue, going underground will be a better way. This drawing shows the relationships between patient units. The key is to ensure enough space between 2 buildings and enough space for people's interaction, but also having enough public space surround the building is important. So the building have been designed into an I shape, which has 2 healing gardens, one in the front and one in the back, and one in the front is covered by glass curtain walls and roof panels, which shelter the garden from the pool outdoor environment. The hospital has 3 different entries for different uses, one for public, one for emergency, and one for the support, and 2 buildings are facing each other. On the outside, there are outpatient, emergency, imaging, surgery, and management. On each floor of the inpatient unit, there are 2 patient units which have 36 beds at each, and the clean and soil circulations are connected to separated off-stage elevators. Each floor has 1 department, and the front garden is covered by glass shield. From the lobby to the inpatient building, people are led by a stream going through an indoor healing garden. In each patient unit, there is a support center which has a wheelchair alcove, nurse station, medication utility, clean and soil rooms, housekeeping, and storage. On the underground floor, it is separated into parking and public space. In the public space, it has cafe, retail, restaurant, and is connected to the other side of the site. The room layout on the north and south side is changing as the level changes, so the top of the room below can be the place to put some plants on the outside of the glass openings of the room above. The glass roof panels are supported by steel space frame. Below that is the big atrium and indoor garden. The canopy at the entrance provides shelter for drop-off patients, and the vehicle can take off or turn to the patient or turn to the parking space. And this is my front view of my model. where the section shows the two freight elevators for clean soil supplies connected to the underground parking space. The central supporting functions can be accessed from both sides of the corridor, and the nursing station is at the midpoint of each unit. Here's a hand drawing of the atrium right at the front entrance. You can see the plants and walking paths created space for patients to come down and having activities inside. The glass shell can admit sunlight into the atrium and block the pollution out. And the last one is the detailed drawings of the roof and the cantilever, and also some perspectives of my model. Thank you for watching.